Happy or sad, I'm just driving.
Okay.
Just driving.
But how do you feel?
I feel they should have been finished with that road already.
Alright, thank you for the answer, but what feeling? Like happy, sad, like
Normal.
normal?
I feel like I'm
Okay.
driving. Here you go.
But that's not what, that was not the question though. I said,
I'm driving. That's the
I know you're driving, but the question was, how do you feel? Like, do you feel happy, sad, what expression, like, what, yeah, like, what feeling? Happy, sad, excited? Well,
there isn't one.
Why? You don't have to sit, you don't have to sit in construction. You should be happy, excited.
Okay, no.
You should be excited. I mean, you don't have to do all that sitting around and doing nothing. Like, that's exciting.
I don't find that exciting.
But it is, because you don't have to wait. But it is, though.
That is not.
It is really exciting.
There's a drawback to either one.
What do you mean there's a drawback?
Well, one takes a little longer.
Right, and that's construction.
Has a rough road.
Okay, but you don't have to wait.
Construction where you may get stopped, you may have to wait. It's not real bad, but you got to go slower through there.
So it's basically the same either way, but this one's a bit faster.
No, not necessarily.
Yes, it is. And you should be excited. Okay, but you should be excited though.
I don't see why I would be excited about it.
Because, I mean, you're not sitting around and doing absolutely nothing.
Well,
so, and that's boring.
I didn't really have to sit around coming through it the first time.
Right.
I hit it right when they were letting us go through slowly.
Which that was lucky,
so I
but
went straight through it.
That was lucky, but this time might not be lucky, and you might not be stopped. You might be stopped, and if you're stopped, that's boring, and you don't want to be bored.
Well, but like I said, either way, because it takes just as long going around it on the little back roads, which are rougher.
Right.
You have to go slower anyway.
Right, but you should be excited though.
No, it's kind of like it's almost the same either way to me. Pretty much.
But it's not the same.
It is.
But it's not.
Because it's probably going to take
It's
the same amount of time either way.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a different road, so it's not exactly the same. So it's not exactly the same. You can't say it's the same if it's not the road, same road.
This is the road they need to be working and doing something better with. It's full of holes.
Yeah, but they're not. And how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel that they're working on that road, not this one?
Nothing much.
Well, that's not an answer.
I just want to get home.
Do you feel angry, mad, sad?
I just want to go home.
Well, that's not the answer to the question, though.
I just want to go home.
That's not the answer, though.
I feel a little hungry.
Okay, but how do you feel about that? Not about your hunger.
Nothing. I don't really care. I don't really care that much about their stupid construction.
You acted like you cared.
I don't care that much about it.
You acted like you did.
I wish they would quit doing so much construction around here.
But
they're doing too much. Wait, everywhere you go, you run into it. It's kind of something I've kind of got used to.
But put it in. But put it into.
Doesn't matter.
But put it into one word.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm used to it.
You have to feel something.
Used to it.
You have to feel something.
I've already done it a million times. Just about everywhere I go, I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah, but put what you feel into one word.
I don't have any feelings about it.
But put it into one word, and that one word can't be nothing.
I don't have any feelings about it.
But what? Well, what's your answer though? You never answered.
Apathy.
What? What's apathy?
It's being without feeling.
And it can't be anything that means without feeling, or it can't be nothing. It can't be.
Okay,
it
so
can't
I'm not
be,
allowed to not care. Okay.
It can't. It can't be a
You
synonym.
don't believe me
Listen,
when I tell you that I don't care. I don't.
Hey,
It doesn't bother me.
It can't.
I'm just used to it.
It can't be a synonym to nothing. So what do you feel? Put it in one word. How do you feel?
I already gave you my word. You just don't accept it.
Because it can be a synonym to nothing.
Yeah, it can be if you're not feeling anything about it.
But you
don't
can't.
have to be feeling. You don't have to be feeling a particular emotion 24/7.
I never said you had to.
Just be relaxed and not thinking of anything bad at all.
So you feel relaxed.
Focusing on what you're doing.
So you feel relaxed.
Not entirely, no.
Then why'd you put that? Then why'd you say that? That's the answer now. You're relaxed.
I might feel relaxed.
She's relaxed.
If you quit drilling me about how I'm feeling.
She's relaxed. That's the answer. She's relaxed. That's our
drilling me
answer.
about the answer.
But why should I though? You never answered the question.
Yes, I did.
No, you
5
didn't.
or 6 times.
But those weren't good answers.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. They're the answer.
Why?
I don't feel nothing about the whole construction mess. I'm just getting used to it.
Why don't you
to do it all the time?
Why don't
Getting
you
used to it?
Why don't you feel anything?
Well, I don't feel pressured and rushed to go anywhere. Therefore, I'm not angry or mad about it. I'm just dealing with it.
Why? Are you calm?
Pretty much.
Okay, thank you for your answer. That took 5 years.
No.
Yes, it did.
I told you a million times I don't care. It
But
doesn't matter to me.
But it took you 5 years to answer that simple question, though. It shouldn't have taken you that long. We've been sitting in this car for 5 years.
No.
Yeah, we have.
No.
Yeah, we have.
If that were true, you'd be 16 already.
Exactly. I am 16.
No.
I am.
Not hardly.
Yeah, I am 16.
Nope.
Yeah, because
You
we've
got a
been
lot
sitting
of
in
growing
here.
up to do still.
Because we've been sitting in here for 5 years, so I am
No.
16.
More like 5 minutes. Never mind.
No, we've been.
Okay. Your school let out at like 2:55. That's when all the kids started rushing out the door.
Yes.
So 18 plus 5, that's 23 minutes. You've been in the car for about 23 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, a little less than that, but anyway. 23 minutes.
But it's been 5 years and 23 minutes.
No.
Yeah, it's been 5 years and 23
Do you know how long
minutes.
it takes to get from our house to Centerville? At least 30 minutes one way. Even without any traffic problems or nothing.
Why?
It just does. That's how far away we are.
Why?
Well, because we don't live in the Centerville School District. We live in a different school district. We live in McCalla. We don't live in Centerville.
Why?
Because that's the house we bought.
Why?
And because